Hello, my name is Jaydn Ewing. I'm a Boise State football recruit playing in the fall of 2019. I grew up in Nampa most of my childhood. I was born in Seattle, Washington, moved to Phoenix. That's where I lived there till I was like 2. And then we moved to Nampa. Lived there until I turned like 14 or 15. So I used to always go to the Boise State games. My family was huge Boise State Broncos fans. I think every little kid that I grew up with dreamed to play for them. So I played at Nampa Pal football growing up. It's just a cheap, my dad was on the board for it. We all coached for it. It was just a cheap, fun community thing that we were in. That was all pee-wees, before middle school. I don't know, but I just remember we always used to go to the Boise State games, and I think every little kid that played with us, that was in our same age group, dreamed about playing for Boise State. So when I turned 14 or whatever, I was going into freshman year, and my dad had already moved out to North Dakota to work. And I asked my dad, I'm like, can I at least play 1 year of high school at Valley View High School? And he's like, yeah, you can play, but after that, you gotta come move out here. I'm like, okay, that's fair. So I moved out there at the start of second semester in North Dakota. I lived in a small town of Watford City. It's kind of crazy coming from a big old Boise, Nampa, that whole area. Nampa especially, 80,000 people live in that town to now, way smaller than that. It's only 6,500. It was kind of crazy because the competition we played against, playing in a bigger town, was way more insane than playing at a little town. I was thinking, because my goal my whole life was to play college football, so I was obviously a little worried about, okay, well, now I'm in a smaller environment, don't really know kind of who's out here or who can even notice me as far as college goes. So my senior year, I made All-State my junior year, and then All-State my senior year, and then my senior year I won Senior Athlete of the Year. But that December of my senior year, I signed with NDSU, and everyone was stoked. Everyone loves NDSU in North Dakota. But I had a plan on going on a mission, and my scholarship wouldn't be coming into effect until the fall semester of 2020, I believe. But I decided that I wasn't really going to go on a mission. I just kind of didn't really feel like that was what I wanted to do with my life right now. But they still held to their, well, we have you marked down for 2 more years, and which is fair. It's totally fair. It just kind of sucked for me, I made a couple mistakes, but it's a big decision. It's all right. So they wouldn't budge, but they kept trying to get me, and I just told them, I'm like, okay, well, you guys just release me, because I'm not going to pay for 2 years of college and still play football and risk getting injured and everything. So just release me if you're not going to give me a scholarship next fall. And they ended up releasing me, and Boise State heard about it, and they got a hold of me, and we started talking, and I decided to verbally commit to Boise State. And I moved down here about 2 months ago. Been working out, getting ready to play football. Love Boise State's fan base. I remember growing up, when it was football season, driving down Boise State, down the city of Boise, it just was blue and orange everywhere. And I don't know, I just love it. I can't wait for game days and help out the Boise community and the whole Treasure Valley.